Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. Today we're gonna do tarot spread for astrological sign Aquarius for April 2024. Let's shuffle the cards and see what kind of energy surround my dear Aquariuses in the months of April. And the first card we have is King of Wands. Look at that. Fire sign man is going to be coming in your life. Most likely romantic interest. Somebody with a lot of passion, a lot of enthusiasm. Somebody who's definitely going to show you a great time, my dear Aquariuses. Let's take a look at the next card. We got Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles shows us some security and stability. More of a financial security and stability. Your financial situation is going to be improving tremendously. There's going to be some extra money coming your way, and it will put you in a really great position financially and emotionally too. Let's take a look at the next card, and we got the Hierophant. This represents white counselor, maybe a business mentor, somebody in your life who's very wise, somebody who has your best interests at heart, and somebody who can show you right path that you should follow. And let's take a look at the next card. Let's see what we got over here. We got Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands has very fast-paced and dynamic energy, and it points out to some changes that come in your way. It could be the change of residence, it could be change of career, it could be a short-term trip, but definitely things are going to be fast-paced and moving. And let's see the next card. And we got Two of Swords. Two of Swords represents your inner doubts and uncertainties. So you might not be certain about direction that you should be taking in your life. And that's why we have this great counselor over here, Engage other people, ask their opinion. Don't be afraid to delegate certain things, Come out of your shell a little bit, because it seems like with this card, you kind of, when you're dealing with some uncertainties, you have a tendency to shut down. You should do quite the opposite, seek advice and help of people that surround you. And the next card that we have is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords has also really fast-paced, sometimes even a little bit hostile energy. And it shows that you would have to make really fast decisions pretty soon. There are going to be certain situations in your life that's going to require your fast thinking, fast decisions. And again, don't forget, you have those people behind you that have your best interest at heart, and you can always ask for their helpful advice. A lot of knights in this spread, Okay, let's take a look at the next card, and we have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the card of new beginnings. There's going to be some kind of inspiration coming your way, and as long as you act on it, you're going to be on the right path and on the path to prosperity and success. Let's see the next card, the Hermit card. Hermit is the card of withdrawal. It advises us to withdraw from social activities, go more introspective, and listen for your own inner guidance. Okay, the next card that we have is Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, again, it shows that you might get a little bit too overwhelmed with everything that's going on over here. Because as you can see, we got a lot of knights over here. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. And all of these knights represent certain action that's going to be happening in your life. And that might get a little bit too overwhelming, That's why, as I said before, don't be afraid to ask for advice and sometimes even delegate certain responsibility so that you don't get too overwhelmed and too burned down. Let's move on to my other deck and see what kind of messages it has for my dear Aquariuses for the months of April. And we got Adjustment card, which is the card, the Justice, the card of legalities. It seems like you're gonna have to deal with certain legalities in the months of April. You're gonna be signing some documents, contracts, you know, maybe making some big purchases or signing some kind of lease deals or something. But anyway, make sure that you read what you sign and make sure that you know what you're signing. And let's see the next card. We got the Hierophant again. You see, this is already second Hierophant. Second card that points out to some wise counselor, mentor, whose help you shouldn't neglect and whose helpful advice you should listen to, because you're gonna need it. You know, you're gonna need some advice this month because you're gonna be making some major decisions in your life and signing some major documents as well. Let's see, the next card we have, the Empress card. So for my young ladies out there, that might represent pregnancy, especially if you want to get pregnant, if you're trying to get pregnant. This is going to be a beautiful time to do it. You might be very successful at it. It can also represent some new ideas that's going to be given birth in your head, and something that can potentially lead to prosperity and abundance, because the Empress is also the card of abundance. And let's see the next card. We have Two of Wands. This is the card that shows that you're going to be at the crossroads. You know, you're going to be making decision. Some new doors are going to be opening up for you, and some new opportunities, and you would have to make decision, you know, which direction to take in your life. Let's see the next card. We have Princess of Discs. You know, this is the new opportunity card. This is also the card that shows some kind of financial offer. If you're looking for a job, you're finally going to be getting that job offer. You know, if you're on the market to sell something, you're also going to be getting an offer for this purchase of whatever you're trying to sell. But yeah, definitely some kind of money offer coming your way. The next card we have is Ten of Cups, which is Happy Union card. You're going to be surrounded by great people. You might even also be invited to some great events where you're going to be meeting a lot of new people and having great time with them. Let's take a look at the next card. Two of Cups, Love card. You know, love is in the air this spring for you, my dear Aquariuses. We already saw this King of Wands, this new love interest coming in your life. You know, it seems like this month is going to be filled with romance. You know, there's going to be some romantic encounters that potentially can lead to long-term meaningful relationships. Let's take a look at the next card. Six of Wands, Victory card, Good News card. If you participating in any kind of competition, you're gonna be winning, you know, or if you placing bids on something, or you know, this overall a great card. You know, it advises us to go for whatever it is we want, because we're most likely gonna be successful at it. And the last card of this spread, let's see what we have. We got Two of Swords, which is a peace card. You know, you're finally going to be coming to inner peace and harmony in your life, and things are going to start falling into place.